Okay, so before we start, I just wanted to say the reason why I'm doing post commentary is because my dang frickin' mic was off the whole time I was playing tonight. But I will let you guys know that I got a connection that with my controller that actually works and it stopped disconnecting, so that problem is out of the way. But let's just watch some matches, I guess, and kind of figure out what the hell is going through my brain here. We're gonna do some post commentary. Come on, Fury Cat, jump up here. Let's go. Sorry if this is a little different than usual. I would very much would have liked if it wasn't the case, but yeah. So I'm fighting against a Saber here. Very weird stuff. This guy, if I remember correctly, was very swingy. Yeah, he definitely liked to swing. So pretty weird to fight her. She's got some. Her moves just like move her back and forth across the dang screen, and you don't really know exactly how to deal with it. Well, I don't, anyway, not yet. I learned a little bit in this, but I think we only played like one match. Yeah, that shit. See, that's an overhead. She's got an overhead that moves her back and moves her forward and strikes. You know, just casually. See, I keep getting hit by it because I'm like, it does not appear to me to be an overhead. I think he might actually take a round off me in this, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I tried to shield this on my way down, and I didn't know what the freaking hell it was. You're gonna see the 214X moon skill combo a lot. Ow! Fury, don't claw me. It's kind of my new hotness, basically. Oh, nice anti-air for once. My moon skill 214X is like Akia's go-to combo extender. I figured that out in training mode a little bit. You saw me do it a little bit in the first videos I put out as like a middle of a combo thing into you know, auto combo, but you can actually do the moon skill 214 and jump cancel it and do charge C, and it bounces them up, and if you're fast enough you can actually get an auto combo off of that with the B auto combo. But it depends on where you like time your drop kick, that, which hey, has flash frames. How about that? Either that or it was her having flash frames, because that's something that I'm noticing with Akia, dude. She does not get flash frames. Like, if she does, I don't know where the hell they are, dude. I've tried to use them to my advantage a couple of times, and they've never done it for me. I don't know. I have no idea where my clash frames are with my moon skills. But now I'm just trying to get, and I dropped that. Now I'm just trying to get something going. See, yeah, you can moon skill there with 214 and get an air combo. Yeah, this time I'm not, I am getting hit by it. What the hell? What happened? I forget what happened here. I think, I don't remember what I was doing there. I know I was surprised. Yeah, he's very, wake up mashy. Like, he certainly likes to wake up mash, which I take advantage of pretty soon if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he likes to pretty much mash in every situation. So that's low to the ground air throw. That's pretty good for setting up ring. I messed that up. And I called him out with shield. That's cool. Double jump, empty jump, land, low shield. Because his answer to everything has been low mash. So I felt pretty confident that that just throwing low shield was going to be okay. I did it again there. And I didn't get to mix him because that wake up move just pushes him out of the distance for me to do it. I try it again here. And yeah, that I was surprised. Like, I didn't know, and I figured it out by the end of this play session, that you can do your, this combo's cool, that you can do your, it's so cool, I kinda did it again. And I dropped it, because I did Akia kick. Now I have to heat. He's heating, getting life back. And give me your face. He's dead. I didn't know if he would be or not. It was raw though, so I figured he was. Anyway, that was it with the Saber. He didn't show back up. Oh yeah, this Miyako player. Yeah, this is, I mean, this, I'm gonna show this. It's not really that interesting, but it does show why just mashing in this game doesn't work. So, like, against someone who knows how to deal with it, he started teleporting in the beginning, but the connection got better. But yeah, there's a lot of reasons why mashing doesn't work in this game. Like, first of all, shield. Second of all, just, I mean, throwing out mash can be beaten by a lot of stuff, especially if it's timed correctly. And just holding shield like that, granted, I always say, like, if you're gonna shield, you should commit, but because you can hold it for so long. And if you just drop shield, you're probably gonna get hit. That's what I'm learning anyway. When you drop shield, like, if you throw shield out and you see that they're not gonna hit it and you try to drop shield, there's recovery from that, it seems, where you can't do a damn thing. So you're gonna get friggin' hit. That was a black beat. That was not real. So it's better just to hold shield. I hit it like an idiot. I definitely could have jump canceled that and got away with something. I definitely could have either shielded back or done something else. Yeah, he's just jumping in now, and I finally realized that, I think. Like, yeah, no. Stay out of the air. But, still, that Miyako was standing, full standing, unable to get hit by my ring. That's another thing. I also figured that out later. You can't even hit Vlolv with it at a certain, like, the hitbox just isn't there. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, Tony, just don't continue the combo. There you go, that makes up for it. Mix. Always the same mix lately for me. Yeah, see, I was planning on landing and going low, but I didn't react to shield, like, at all. Yeah, see, he's just throwing stuff out, and it's just not working. Like, from full screen. That worked. But yeah, this Miyako player is just somebody who's... I guess this is like the best example of someone who's learning the game. And just trying to figure out all this wonky shit that has to do with Melty Blood. Like beating Wake Up Mash and stuff. And yeah, you can't just jump in there because there's a ring. And the places I'm placing them on screen, I'm trying to deter both approaches. Like, if you want to jump, you're gonna have to jump really high, and if you want to run in, you're probably gonna get hit by my bullshit. I just blocked there instead of... Oh, I tried to land grab. What? I think I lose the round because of that. Do I? Do I lose to this Miyako? Yeah, that's right. Because I like tried to land grab and Akia just stood there, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, you're not watching your toes. You gotta watch your toes. Yeah, guys, that's another not real combo. I think that might be because it's Miyako. I don't know. There is probably a better follow-up to that dropkick than B auto combo. I just haven't figured it out yet. Somebody out there has it. That's just... Granted, I was about to say most consistent, but I have not had, in this match, very consistent follow-ups with it, but yeah, run up, moon drive, grab, and we're done. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably a better way to continue it. So yeah, your funky uncle, this guy kept popping up, this Arcade player, and this is another good example of, like, how someone who just started playing the game, because this is, I'm imagining they just started playing the game, probably, like, they're pretty familiar with the shield thing, right? You know, it's weird for people who've played before, but this guy, like, lives in the shield and how to use it and stuff, or when to use it. He's using it all the time. That's why I started grabbing him. He did not use it on the ring, but I don't know if he could have, actually. But it's a weird enough playstyle that I think in the second round I actually lose to it. Yeah, it was just weird. I think I underestimated, like, how much I can get, or overestimated how much I could get away with against this player, so I, like, dropped my guard. Never do that. Always play every player with respect. Like, even if you can tell they're not that good, because they will do something out of the ordinary when you're not paying attention, and it will frickin' kill you. I think I get blown up by shield like 7 times or something. I forget. I guess we'll see. Maybe I don't lose this one. Yeah, I grab his blood heat because I'm not messing with that. I tried to grab it again. Yeah, I think this is how it happens. Yeah, I tried to wake up mash there, and he's been mashing the whole time. Then I missed my launcher. And then he, quote-unquote, punishes heat there. Yeah, then that happens, and I'm pretty sure I get hit by, yeah, the unblockable. And I'm like, what? Yeah, this guy kept popping up throughout the rest of the night, and it's interesting, dude. It's an interesting playstyle. Like, he just, like, confirms shield into super, usually. And it does decent damage. I mean, like, raw super is a lot of damage, of course. Or raw EX, I should say. And then, yeah, just weird stuff like that. And it messes me up. Like, it doesn't, like, mess me up in the sense of, like, beating me, but it messes me up in the sense of, like, it just throws me off. Because I'm so used to certain other kinds of playstyle, like you'll see later, and this just, like, is really messing with me. Yeah, he's super duper weird. I'm like, I'm just gonna throw rings because this dude likes to jump into him. And he never guards his toes, ever. I can pretty much just keep jumping in with jump B and get away with it. Because even if he blocks it, which most of the time he does it, even if he blocks it, I go low and he doesn't block low. I didn't understand why that was a thing with this guy, but because most new players will block something and then immediately turtle because they don't know what to do. This guy was not. He was just stand blocking. Yeah, raw moon skill, and then I don't pick up off it because I wasn't expecting it to hit. And then I messed that up. I'm still trying to learn how to get those combos consistently. It's one thing to do them in training mode, it's another thing to do them in a match. And we both looked at each other with shield and did nothing. Yeah, I kept getting blown up by that because I'm like, I can't delay shield with good timing. I just wasn't doing it correctly. That was nasty. Not dead. Oh, dead. Yeah, I even went, wow. Like, I didn't expect it, because it was scaled. And I think it might have been the last hit that killed him. I don't know, but yeah, that was the crazy Arcwade. Oh yeah, and then we had Mash Out DP. These names, dude. They're getting me. Yeah, this video got a little bit corrupted. I don't know what is up, but OBS has trouble recording this sometimes. Like, it's probably an encoding thing, I don't know. That wasn't real. Again, this is why I want to, like, learn a different combo off of that, because sometimes it doesn't work. There was a 2-2X, finally, Tony. That's my thing, is I forget about 2-2X a lot with Akia, because I just forget about it. And, it's a bad thing to forget about, because it's a very good move. It doesn't give hard knockdown anymore. I think that's why I'm, like, kind of ignoring it, unless it's EX'd. And, I don't really EX that much. But, yeah, apparently, you know, her 2-2X is still really good to, like, end pressure with. Particularly the B version. B version is slower, but I think it's plus. And A version is faster, but, minus. So, to end your pressure, you kind of want to do the B version. I should never have thrown Ring there in a million years, because all she had to do was wake up shield, and I was getting hit by Blood Heat. Like last arc Blood Heat. That dang move. He literally started mashing out DP. OTG. Got him. Yep, same old combo, you know. Same old Blackbeat. I really need to figure something else out there. I can't get... I'm having trouble getting the B follow-up to come out off of the drop kick, because you can do drop kick and then falling B and then re-jump, but I am having trouble getting that falling B to come out. So, yeah, I was trying to bait more keys, and I was gonna shield it, but I didn't. That was like the biggest call out of all time, just sitting there holding low shield. But I started to take my own advice because of like committing to shield when you throw it out, because it's such a bad idea to try and drop it, and you just get hit for it. Sometimes, more times than not, you get hit for trying to drop shield and like block. Yeah, that guy's got that down, because he does that big move, of course, that I think is probably not safe on block. I did the wrong shield follow-up. I meant to do the B one. But, yeah, he does that big dumb move that's probably punishable, and you know, he moon drives at the end of it. Well, he moon drives no matter what, because if it hits, he gets to do more damage. If it doesn't hit, he's safe. Smart. And here I'm talking about something, but of course I was muted, so. Alright, this is a good match. This Roa was pretty good. He taught me a lot about what I can and can't do against Roa. I was even saying right before this, I'm like, man, this guy... There's a chance this guy could break my win streak, because I was at 8 wins at this point. Roa seems really good. That's really nice that he can just do that to punish my cross-up shield. I think I do it a couple more times before I realize I should stop. And I shielded that, and I tried to do B follow-up and got hit by the rest of it. So that's a new piece of information I should remember. He does EX dash a lot. That was cool. But he missed with the arc drive. Grab. I should have run up low shield. But you can't really punish. I don't feel like you can punish that lightning dash. Yeah, I need to start setting up 2-2X as my low once I get mix. Yeah, he does that on wake up so much, I started questioning whether or not he could like use it as basically a DP. Because it's so low. I think it low profiles him. And a lot of my stuff whiffs on his wake up. Or he just kept doing the EX one and I didn't notice. See, I actually did a stagger and it worked there. And that hit. And this is where I realized that you can do last arcs as long as you have full bars. Like, I didn't realize that. As long as he has 3 bars, just not gonna do as much as like Blood Heat 4 bars, but yeah, he can just do it. I had no idea. And punish my heat with that shit. But yeah, this guy definitely got me. That clash was nuts. But that clash with my 5A was ridiculous. Glad I landed and went low there. Confirm, very easy to confirm off of ring. Delayed that. Was even surprised at how late I was able to do it. That was an accidental TK ring. I attempted some gnarly stuff there, but it didn't quite work. And I gotta remember to rebeat there instead of doing the rest of that, because rebeat would keep me safe. That hits me, by the way, and I was like, are you kidding? I was so surprised. Wow. It's really funny to watch myself and my reactions without hearing what I'm saying. Because I hardly, like, outside of editing, I hardly ever watch these videos back, so it's funny to see, like, it's funny to see the fighting game player faces that I make. Everybody makes them. I was sick of him just running around and doing stuff, so I just stood there and waited to see what I could do. And I was just barely out of range after that first jab. Hit my heat, run up block, held shield, and then let it go. Because when I let it go, I got hit. Remember, once you use shield, commit to that shit. And I definitely could have punished that better. And I missed with my drop kick, but I picked that shit up, and he dies. It's a good friggin' match, dude. I mean, ish. For C, I guess, for rank C. I don't judge. You can have good matches at any rank. That was ridiculous. What I was saying was I hate shield in this game, dude. Like, it's so dumb. I still have a problem with it. Like, I still have a problem with the fact that, like, when I get called out correctly, or when I call someone out correctly, I'm still have to guess. It's pretty dumb. Yeah, I was even joking. This guy's got freaking Kuma on his plate, CL as his icon, and then he's playing Roa. It's like, dude, you got a character crisis or something? Got air counter hit, did not freaking do anything with it. I'm still not sure exactly what to do off of there. I guess when I land, I just should do A auto combo or begin it with A and do something because A is low and fast. Well, it's not. I mean, it's low, but it's not A low, if you get my meaning. See, that's, yeah. You want to use 22X to make your shit safe. I couldn't believe that hit me. I'm like, why is it so good? Oh, I just said it exactly when he said it. That's me, dude. Yeah, I said it exactly the same time that I said it on the video. That's great. He uppercutted into my ring. That's nice. It's not fully invincible on the way up, so you know. I friggin' hate shield. That was my face there. Like, make the right read and then just get blown up for it. It doesn't track with me as like someone who plays a bunch of old school fighting games. I'm like, fuck me. It's just like, there's a lot of course, this game is new, so it's not just the mechanics that are weird, it's matchups, and knowing what I can be hit by and what I can't be hit by. There it was again. I even started going up and down in my seat like, fuck me, dude. I freaking called his shield. He should have been dead, and we just shielded back and forth. I said, I hate shield RPS, dude. I fucking hate it. Poor past Tony just sitting here. Look at him. Look at him going and going and going about shield, dude. Fucking shield. That's a problem. What the fuck? Dude, I'm still going. Wow, okay, yeah, light a cigarette. Calm the fuck down, dude. Oh yeah, so your funky uncle came back. That's a fun sentence. And I played him a bunch of games. And then a new Arcade showed up, and this match was freaking sick. I enjoyed this one a lot. This was, like, playing against somebody who kind of knew what they were doing with Arcade. I haven't seen that yet. Tried to frame trap there. Could have been shielded. Yeah, if you try to frame trap with normals, man, it leaves a gap for him to shield, so they're not quite as good. Like, staggering feels like it's not quite as good in this game, of course, and attempting frame traps, like, those moves, those charge moves, don't feel like, at least for Akia, they don't feel like they're good for, shit, yeah, bait that heat, son. They just feel like they're more for, like, continuing combos because they ground bounce and stuff than they are for, like, frame trapping like they were with Akia and Mbak, right? That was me trying to do something to make that shit safe, because I would have got punished, I think. Yep, watch your head. I didn't get that. See? That's what I mean. I don't think that's consistent enough. I need to like, actually lab a good follow-up to that. Yeah, this guy had the combos. Oh, that was weird. I wouldn't have blocked that either, dude. I don't blame you. That's a black beat. Again, that just means this guy isn't like, no, we heat dueled there. Got him! Dead? No. Dead. Yeah, this guy was pretty fun to play. These matches were very fun. I forget what I was talking about before the heat duel. Yeah, let's keep going, man. These matches were very fun. I enjoyed playing this Arcade. I would love to see him again. I don't know why he heated there. It had to be an input error. It had to be, right? I don't know what I was saying there. Yeah, see, because there's nothing fast enough there. I think I just need to A auto combo, like start with A there. Tried to shield again. Tried to shield high. And there I think I was mad because I didn't get any clash frames. And anyone else who does a moon skill there gets clash frames, first frame of their freaking moon skill. Akia's, I've not seen it work once. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've tried it outside of Moondrive and in Moondrive with the moon skills, and there's like, I don't know, I just don't see the clash frames. We both Moondrive. We both heated over in the corner. We're doing a lot of stuff the same way. This is somebody I'd like to play like a lot if I can find them, because kind of seems like right now we're about the same level. I do get to B rank by the end of this play session, and as far as I know, this guy stayed in C, but you definitely want to find somebody like this that you guys go back and forth, because they're gonna teach you more than anybody else. And that was Black Beat again. See, I think I might have barely charged that B or something, I don't know. This pressure was kind of weird. But we get out of here. And he got punished by Ring for once for trying something. You don't see it happen that often. And then immediately afterwards we get a work. And if I remember correctly, these matches were fun too. Yep, there's the combo. I missed the jump cancel on the moon skill. Dude, watching this back, looking at my face every now and then, I say wow to a lot of things. Like, that's my go-to word when I'm playing fighting games and something happens. Just wow, wow. Friggin' Shield, dude. I'm so salty about Shield. Like, once I start calling it out more, right, I won't have a problem with it, but damn. See, like there, I thought he was gonna shield, so I tried to full screen run grab, and he just mashed. So it's like, mash versus shield. You always have to be, like, it's an RPS before it's an RPS. See, he just shielded and then shielded again, and it's like, what the friggin' hell? And I do it, and then he does it, and it's like, the whole friggin' game is just shield each other. Like, I know right now, like, as I played later, shield do nothing is a really good mix-up, because people just keep throwing shield whenever you shield them. So, shield do nothing is really, really good. Because obviously you have the cross-up option, you have the launcher option, and then you have the lunge option. But you have the option that doesn't do anything, which is just stand there after shield and do something else, which is much better in some situations, because then you don't have to enter the RPS. Like, shield do nothing, wait for them to shield, walk up grab or some shit, instead of trying to fight it. That's kind of been my philosophy for these matches. Like I shouldn't have gone for a launcher back there, because he could have just thrown shield in. And I would have gotten, you know, there was a chance I could have got blown up. Shield, I do have to say, like, I thought Moondrive was going to be the big problem. Moondrive is not the problem. I did the wrong follow-up. That was supposed to be B. There's the wow. What the fuck? I was surprised that killed me. But yeah. Shield seems like a big problem. I don't know. There is some theories right now abound that, like, they wanted Shield to be this way for the first version for spectating reasons, right? Because it looks hype as shit. from a from a spectator's perspective, to just like watch people go back and forth on shield and stuff. It looks more interesting because if we're talking Melty, you're not gonna have many options when you're in the damn corner, and if shield stays a thing, I hope that they make it like you have to EX shield. You can't just sit there and hold that shit. There should be, you know, start up on your wake up before you can do it, like more of it. I'm pretty sure there is some anyway, but yeah, you should, you know, it shouldn't be quite as strong, I don't think, but that's me. Again, what I say is not gospel. This game is new. So... Oh wow, I tagged him with the super ring still. See, that's another combo route, is to like end your pressure with the carpet, and then do EX ring, because it will hit them off of that, and then you get a knockdown, and then you can try for Oki again. And here, there are some setups that I've seen. They are decently difficult, but... And that's why I haven't gotten too terribly into them yet, is because I'm just wanting to get some matches in, and then kind of take everything I learned in those matches to training mode, just have a big batch of shit to go over with myself in training mode. Like, I've already got notes going about certain things, and that's when I'll start practicing, like, the actual Oki setups. Right now, I just need to make sure that when I get a hit, like, doing basic Oki, right? And just seeing how many people at this level right now at C and even B are letting me get away with it. And then when I get up to the higher levels, I'm going to have to learn some advanced Oki. Like, there's a couple of ring setups that make it so they cannot shield. And people are just finding their ways around it. And I haven't gotten too terribly into it. I've seen a couple of them, but I haven't been practicing them like crazy, because I'm trying to kind of build my playstyle in this game before I go trying to change it. But that's where I'm at. Oh yeah, playing this dude. Playing this dude taught me how to fight against Volve. He's kind of weird to fight against. Yeah. Every time I see Volve's entrance now, I just see a fart blowing his cape back. Yeah, this guy, it was pretty interesting. Throughout our play session, right? He learned how to play Volve in a really good way. Like, I learned how to fight it, and he learned how to, like, do it. It was weird. We were kind of feeding off each other. This was towards the end of the play session, of course, because, you know, I did not realize there wouldn't be anybody up. So we just kept playing each other, and, you know. Oh yeah, forgot to mention I was at B now. But yeah, this dude and I played a lot of games. It was very fun. Like, just kind of learning, I started to realize, like, where I have to stand against this character. Of course, not until after this match, maybe another one or so. I'm like, what the hell range do I want to be at against Volve? Do I want to be at sweep range? Do I want to be slightly outside of sweep range? Like, right there, I should not have jumped. I should have backed up and hoped he would whiff. And I start learning stuff like that a little later. Granted, I mean, I'm not getting punished real bad, and he does this a lot. He starts playing Volve very defensively, which is smart, once he's got a life lead. And, he kind of had a flow to him, right? He would stay back, like, look there, he would stay back and play, Zoni at first, and then he would start going in the middle of the match. And then he would back off and start playing Zoni again. And then he'd go in. And then if he gets like a significant life lead, he's all Zoni. That is so fast, Tony. Well done. You gotta give yourself compliments sometimes. See, that worked that time. And I dropped the combo. He probably would have been dead there. And I got his blood heat, thank God, because I was not going to get frickin' shielded. He probably could have shielded there. No, I hit it at the recovery time, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, again, guys, I'm really sorry that I had to do post-commentary here. But, again, it was just my fault for muting my mic. But, this is kind of chill, man. I get to sit here. I finished my play session after, like, 2 hours. And, I just got to kind of sit here and, have a beer and talk about the matches and stuff. Yeah, see, that kept tagging me. Like, it's pretty mean. This guy does, like, throughout all of the matches we play, I win the majority of them, but I think he won, like, 2 of them. Like, again, once he started doing certain things instead of the things he kept doing, I was like, oh, well, that seems good. And I guess he realized it too. See, I tried to cross him up there and he shielded, and the shield caught me crossing him up. The shit is weird, dude. Yeah, easy confirm. Into this same ass combo. It's basically what I've been doing as my B&B. And there I realized I missed my jump cancel, so I did 2-2 moon skill. Yeah, so far, while there's sort of a lull here, I want to talk about, like, I like the game. It's very fun. There are definitely some things that I want to criticize about it. Obviously, you've already heard me talk about Shield. Frickin' mashing seems so good. Like, granted, let's be real. M-back mashing was like, it was all about the mash. You had to be able to do it correctly and everything. That was stupid. I can't believe you went for that, Tony. I had 3 bars. I'm like, let's go. But, like, I don't know. In this game, it feels like, you know, back then the mashing was for confirming, and then you had to, like, do a somewhat difficult combo. In this game, it feels like, you know, you mash, and you just get a B&B at worst case scenario, you know? I don't know. Again, I'm drinking a beer right now, so I'm just kind of saying stuff at this point. Don't pay too close attention to me. I have some opinions, but I would rather make them more concise and more consolidated and talk about them in their own video, probably eventually. But yeah, it turns out, like, at this point, I find out, like, he and I are the only ones online. So we end up playing a lot of games, which is fine because they were alright. I swear, dude, I can't not see him farting. I love it. But, you know, sometimes post-commentary like this is actually better for me, because when I'm playing, you know, I don't say much while I'm playing. I'm very focused. And when I do say something, it's usually just me reacting to something happening, and, like, I don't, like, commentary while I'm playing about what's going on. I've been good at before, but in a new game like this, where I am just, like, Yeah, I'll just hang out in the ring, dude. I don't really say much, except for, like, what just happened. Which, like, I'll say what just happened a lot and try and assess it. And that's me, like, making a mental note of, this just happened, remember that this just happened. And that he did this in this situation or something. And I grab him again. Hell yeah. At the end of the hit stun, or block stun from the ring, I felt pretty good about that. But yeah, when I'm playing the match, you see, you don't really hear a lot from me. I go into fighting game player mode, and either I don't say anything, or when I say something, I'm like, well, like, are you fucking kidding me? And shit like that. That's just who I am, dude. Can't change it. Sorry. Who I've always been playing fighting games. But, yeah, dude, that was pretty neat, though, to pick up off of that. That is not an overhead, by the way. It looks like it should be, of course, but he was able to shield it low. And, yeah, Akia's got, like, almost no sauce in this game, it feels like. Yeah, just sit there and let me grab you, dude. Yeah, it really feels like she's got, like, no sauce. And I don't know why I feel that way. It's probably because, obviously, I'm still discovering the character. It takes more than a couple of days for me to get used to a game, obviously. Like, let's be real. Even when, like, the sources are there, I have to, like, the moves that I'm doing and things like that, and the combo routes I take have to feel natural. And since I haven't spent a lot of time in training mode in this game, because I just wanted to get matches and play and just get a feel for the game first, you know, I've got a couple of reliable combos and a couple of reliable, like, follow-ups to those combos and things, just based on, like, my legacy experience, that I haven't really discovered too terribly much about my character yet. And I shielded the shit out of your stupid last arc, my dude. Let's go. Like, as you can see, I'm sticking to things that I know work in these matches instead of trying things, because I'm not completely sure if stuff works. And I made that safe with the EX uppercut there. But yeah, we played a lot of games, and slowly he got better from playing me, which is awesome to see. And it makes me feel really good about my play as we keep going. I learned how to fight against Volv, and he learned how to play a different way than he was when we first started playing. You could tell he was figuring out some stuff, and I love to see that shit, like, in real time. Yeah, so he's mixing up, like, single fireball, double fireball, low projectile and stuff. Like, look there, that was so smart. He didn't continue the combo because he saw his blocking, and then just threw fireball, and it hit me right in the face. And it did it again. And he's jumping back a lot because I keep dashing in a lot, and that's when I realized that and started back dashing. And then I tried to jump in and shield because he keeps jumping back and doing, I guess that's B, that decently long range thing. But yeah, he's actually kicking my butt right now. Because he started playing a little bit differently, and that was enough for me to, like, sit here like, okay, I gotta see what he's gonna do, man. And that I keep getting hit by because I keep trying to, like, after I block the first one, throw shield out in the middle of it, and yeah. Yeah, look at that, dude. Volv is so tall, but he can still duck under that ring at that height. I mean, he can't stand, but jeez, dude. Poor ring. Like, I want to clarify, by the way, that You know, when I talk about the weaknesses of my character, I'm not downplaying her at all. I still think she's very good. I think it's a matter of me having to unlock the character a little bit and actually learn, like, the really good stuff with her, because she takes time, dude. She is not, I mean, compared to, really, if I'm being real, compared to Vyakia in Mbek, you know, Akia in this game seems simpler, of course, but I also put in a hell of a lot more time with Vyakia than I've had with this game. Like, I've always played Vyakia, Vyakia, and even then I was learning more stuff with her. But yeah, Akia seems good. She just lacks a lot of things that the other characters have, right? And that's likely because she has some shit that I just have not figured out yet. And Fury jumped on my lap and put his tail in my face while I was playing that. Yeah, here I was like, what projectile pattern is he doing here? He keeps doing like air ice and then like landing and doing the low kick, like the stomps and stuff. I have no idea why he heated there in a million years, because I have no health and he had so much. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, there's gotta be a way to get through. I said, yeah, that's what it was. I said, he's gonna hit me with some dumb projectile, I just know it, and then it happened. But, yeah, this was like, this is a good example of a player learning in real time. Exactly, like, he was learning the player matchup. Like, immediately realizing what my habits were. Well, not immediately, of course. But, like, realizing what my habits were after a few matches. And saying, oh, well, this seems to fuck him up when I mix up my projectiles. So he just kept doing that. And, yeah, it was working out pretty well for him by the end of the play session here. Also, if you notice, I keep blowing him up. Well, there you go. Don't shield me on Wake Up, son. If you notice, I keep blowing him up with B shield, or like shield B, and doing the cross-up thing a lot. He learns, I think, in the next match, actually. Oh yeah, I was talking about needing a handbrake. He learns in like the next match to delay shield and start beating that, which is pretty cool, man. Again, like, these were not bad matches at all, despite like the rank difference. So that goes to show you, like, depending on like character knowledge and stuff, matchup knowledge, general game knowledge and stuff, doesn't matter what rank you are, dude. If you don't know something, it's going to be difficult to deal with at first. So to everybody out there who are like struggling, if you are struggling, that's normal, so don't worry about it at all. Again, this game is, what, 3 days old? 4 days old? Is it 3 or 4? Oh yeah, it's 4 days old because, yeah, I didn't get to play because of my stupid controller. So, yeah, this game is very new. The characters are new. The people who play their characters specifically know a lot about them. But playing against every character in the game, obviously no one's, you know, you gotta keep grinding it out, of course. But yeah, the way that I do things, obviously, is I remember to take notes in my head, take notes physically about what it is that I need to pay attention to, and I have a pretty big mental capacity for like remembering the things that I want to train against. So Yeah, that's where I realized that was air unblockable. Yeah, I said that must be air unblockable, huh? That's where I realized that. I should have known that anyway, to be honest with you. But yeah. But yeah, I have a pretty big mental capacity for like remembering all the stuff that I want to work on in training mode. So I tend to get a giant batch of shit in my head before I decide to go and mess around with it. Yeah, he was definitely figuring the matches out. Like, I didn't know what to do to these projectiles. Like, see, I dropped shield there. Again, I should not have. I was definitely having trouble messing with the projectiles, so he was getting me. I think he even perfects me in this round. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker perfected me. So that just means I gotta fucking beat him. Show him that perfects don't mean anything. Funny part is, I think he beats me anyway. There's another good trait to have as a fighting game player. Like, obviously have confidence, but also have humility, dude. If somebody beats you, you gotta hold that shit. It would be very easy for me to leave this match out where I got perfected, but hell no, dude. It's part of the journey. Nothing to be ashamed of. Bang! With the tip of that shit. I called that jump. Oh, I did the wrong shield follow-up again, damn it. And he probably would have shielded it anyway. But at this point, I'm like, okay, what do I do? I thought he was going to throw up Fireball because I've been jumping a lot, and he's been tagging me out of the air with it. So I tried to run up grab, and he just threw regular ass moon skill swingy swing. But yeah, I'm doing old school fight a zoner shit. I'm walking and blocking. Walking and blocking. And I still get tagged by that shit. So yeah, he was definitely figuring out the player matchup by the end of this play session, for sure. I think he might even beat me this whole 2 out of 3. I could be wrong. Yeah, he's just stomping the shit out of me. Now he's got me looking for low. I was able to shield that actually, and I was just out of range with my IAD jump B. Oh god. Tony, what are you doing? Get him! There you go. Oh, heat, yeah. I'm sitting here like, yeah, I need to shield this shit. This needs to be my strategy, like I need to keep shielding it because jumping in and shit isn't working. Caught his jump. Empty IAD, low. Did not continue the combo. And I think I'm gonna die here. Heat? Maybe not? Yeah, he keeps jumping back, so I keep throwing shit out to blow up his jump back. But still came out on top in that match. Yeah, I can't wait to figure out a better combo route than that. Look at the delay, dude. I could not believe how long I could wait before doing that. I thought he'd jump back again, so I threw that, and he did not jump back that time. So at this point, I realized that I started playing, like, too predictable. Like, I was trying to predict him too much. Let's put it that way. I was going for too many reads instead of just figuring out what I'm doing. I don't know why in a million years I just woke up and swept when he was full ass screen. Tony, what are you doing? Yeah, now I'm having trouble dealing with this. And I keep having trouble picking that combo up at this point. I was just out of range of that heat activation too. I was so surprised. Yep, get punished. Get launchered. And mix. B. Nope, land grab. Nice, Tone. Why did I not continue a combo off him getting hit by that ring? Yeah, it's definitely not B there off of that B shield follow-up. I need to do something faster. Grab? Grab him again? Oh, I tried, I think. I had not timed it right. Oh, he doesn't bring it back, does he, Tone? Come on, dude. You gotta hold this lead, my dude. There you go, lunge. Alright. Yeah, like, obviously this guy isn't the most optimal Volv, but it doesn't matter if it's a new character you're fighting against, you're gonna learn something about fighting them. And I learned a lot about what to do about his stuff and how dangerous he is at certain ranges. And it's not exactly full screen that he's, you know, only dangerous. Of course, he can he can get on you fast with that moon skill thing for sure. He's pretty gnarly, dude. I think so. Let me think about this. Okay, so for all the characters I've played against, the hardest the characters I've had the most trouble with, actually, yeah, when I was actually playing, when I wasn't recording, don't throw ring. Tony, do not throw ring, you idiot. Okay. That was so weird. So, I played against a player when I wasn't recording because I played some matches with my controller disconnecting and stuff, and, you know, I couldn't stay away from the game. I wanted to keep grinding it out, obviously, because it's fun. So I played against a player playing the dual maids, and it was kind of rough to deal with, dude. Had to learn how to get around tree. I got yeah looped like crazy. Yeah, the maids were hard to fight. Roa is consistently good. I think he's like always good. His stuff is very difficult to deal with, despite how quote-unquote honest he is. And playing against Kuma, if it's a decent Kuma player, is a little bit tough too. He's got big ass buttons that just throw him right in your face, and these Kuma players are very good at like charging them at weird times and actually getting away with frame traps on me, because I don't sit there while I'm in block stun and mash shield like everybody else seems to be doing when I try and frame trap them. Damn it. But yeah, those are the characters I've seen that have been really giving me a run for my money, is dual maids, Roa, and Kuma. Fighting against really good Miyakos can be a challenge too, but once you learn how to like call out the elbow and stuff, it's not so bad. And that jump move that crosses up really good, they will almost always go for that cross up. And you can start calling it out and get away with not getting hit by it and punishing it and stuff, or just blocking it correctly is enough. But yeah, again, sorry guys that this had to be you know, post commentary. You know, I might do it in this format again at some point if you guys liked it. If not, I would definitely just record myself playing, because playing for hours and hours and then watching it back and doing post commentary takes up a lot of time. But if you guys enjoy this format more, I might do it at some point. Just like I like going back and watching my matches. Obviously, That's how you get better at fighting games. Watching your losses, watching all that, watching your matches in general, and realizing, you know, what you did right, what you did wrong, and just analyze your gameplay, guys. But usually I do this on my own time, and I don't think to put it up on the channel because it's probably I just assume it's boring to sit here and listen to me talk about stupid shit while I'm playing, instead of like watching me in the moment talking about what's going on while I play. But if you guys liked it, we can do it again. But either way, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.